what made you choose Brandeis?
This is a really big question you get asked when you make your decision to go to college.
That was easy. I went to a school in New York, Bronx High School of Science, and my guidance counselor said, "You'll never get in Brandeis." And I couldn't wait to show him my acceptance letter. So that was one thing that prompted me. So yeah, I could do it. And they offered me a full scholarship too. So it was a no-brainer that Brandeis was, and because of the name and their social justice, was a place I wanted to be.
As an international student, it was hard to really get to know the school before you got here. But I'd heard so many great things about the people and the academics. And I knew that I was going to get an excellent education and meet talented, friendly, loving, caring people. And I did. That was the reality for me as a student and as an alum. So I'm very happy that Brandeis not only met but far exceeded my expectations in terms of the great connections I made here and an amazing education that I received.
I chose Brandeis because I got sent a little package in the mail, and I thought this kind of looks cool. And then I reached out to my coach, and I talked to her about coming for a recruit trip, and I visited the team, and it was just so wonderful to see how dedicated everybody was to their academics. And all the seniors who were graduating had plans lined up, whether it was grad school or jobs, and that was just really motivating to see that not only did they love what they pursued academically, but they also could do something with it, which was really encouraging.
I applied early to the University of Chicago, got deferred, and thought maybe I should apply somewhere else. So I applied to Brandeis and got in. Got into both Chicago and Brandeis, so I had a choice to make. And it really came down to a couple of things. One, the difference in the acceptance letters that I got between Chicago and Brandeis. The one from Chicago was basically like, you should be so proud and honored. This is such a great school and such an esteemed institution, and it made you feel good. But the acceptance letter from Brandeis was more, here's why we're so excited to have you come be part of us. And it just the difference in tone and approach to those letters made a difference to my decision. So
in my first year, I was in India, and I was not happy just because as a woman in physics, woman in STEM, it gets really difficult. There was a huge gender disparity in my classroom, and I was just trying to apply for schools abroad, not really expecting to get anything out of it. But then I got into Brandeis as a first year. I had a scholarship interview, and in that interview they told me, oh, you've already done a year, you should just come as a transfer student. You're going to save yourself up a year, and don't worry about the financial aid. The fact that we want to means that we will support you to the best of our capacity to get you here on campus. And I think just that level of inclusivity and acceptance made me realize that I do want to come to this place, and I'm glad that I made this decision.
I really was looking for a place where I could be my full self. I'm a person of color, I'm a transgender person, I am an immigrant, and I felt like all of those things combined are really hard to contain. So I was really hoping to find a place where I wouldn't have to contain that. So I felt like Brandeis, for what it stands for, was a place where I could be myself.